Hey, what about now? You can hear me? Ooh, wee. This thing, no, it's itching. Okay, that's good. I'm like, no, not that can't hear me. Yeah, I'm about to start making breakfast. Getting my life together. How is your morning going? Good morning. Mm. Ooh, I was having a hard time. I had woke up early too. Amelia's getting her hair done today. And I have to do as much cleaning as I can so I can move out next week. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I went to sleep, I woke up, and I woke up like the devil was like sitting on my mood. And that's why I don't like that. So we just gonna have a good day today. I feel like a little tired, but I don't need to. I feel like the power of your life really is in your tongue. So I'm just gonna try to say positive things, but I also have to believe that. Yes. Ooh, 5:30 in the morning for school. You got me thinking about how I have to do that, and I don't go to school. I have to start waking up at that time. Oh, well, it's gonna be lovely. I'm putting on that cheese. Okay. But she's still in daycare, so it's still like not 5:30, but I still want her to get up and be ready. We're gonna have a great day today. It's going to be excellent. Hurry up, stove. I'm tired. I don't know. Ever since the weekend, I've been off. Like I've been so sleepy, so overly sleepy, and it just feel like I'm catching up on sleep from last week. So it's definitely something. But good morning, everybody. Make sure y'all like the live and tell me what y'all want to accomplish today. Because, boy, sometimes having small accomplishments will carry your day to a higher level. My small accomplishment is going to be cleaning up and actually picking up everything, getting it ready to move out for the next week. So, just starting the process of moving stuff. Ooh, that's gonna be so fun. So what's your goal gonna be when you're out there? You're gonna catch a fish? That should be like a goal. That may not be enough. Okay. Yeah, we just making breakfast right now. Yes, it's hot dogs and those. I don't eat nothing pork related any other day, but I was on a budget, and this is what was in my budget for breakfast foods. And then I season it. Oh, okay, that's fun. Now that's gonna be fun. Just swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. So hit it with a bit of that seasoning. I need a little bit of church, Johnny. Just a little more Jesus. Okay, so that's fun. Yeah, I need just a little more Jesus. Ooh, I need just a little more Jesus to help me along the way. Hey. Mm, 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 mm. I do. I need a little more Jesus, y'all. I need just a little more Jesus. 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 Ow! Just a little more Jesus. Trying to. So I've been working on my websites. I've been working. But I'm only just one person, you know, so that's why I just like feeling like too much energy has been taken off of me. Too much is being taken away, and I'm not trusting God enough with a lot of my stuff. It feels like I'm running on fumes, and I shouldn't be, because who should be running on fumes when there's a God? But that's easier said than done. That is easier said than done. That's why I just thankful for the day that I have, because that gives me an opportunity to see where I went wrong. Do better than I did yesterday. But I have been I have been feeling like overstimulated in a way the past week. And it's like now my ankle's starting to hurt, so I can't really put too much pressure on it. It feel like something crawling up my leg in the inside. Like, I just need a break, please. Please give me a break. I just need to just. It's just stuff like that that makes me realize, okay, I really got to do more for myself. Because what if I have to stay at home and I can't go to work? I don't know. Everything is so unexpected. I just need to make it out. Make it out the storm. But you can't make it out the storm on your own. I can't say that. Because I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I do not be knowing. What's wrong with the other mods? Talk about it. Let's talk about it. What has been happening that makes you feel these people have abrupted the chat? I think that's the term. They've been funny, but some of them, they ain't got no filter, Maddie. They don't. Some of them don't got no filter. We can't change people. We can tell them to not put other mods in timeout. That could be a mod rule. We can sit there and tell them we can't. The rule is to not put other mods in timeout. All I got is that and that. Hey, that's all I got. I ain't gonna lie, some grits would have been better with this, but I ain't complaining. I got a meal on my table and a roof over my head. But this adulting stuff, some of them be catching. Some of them be catching people what they be saying. Some of them do be putting random people in timeout, but some of them be catching what people be saying and they just be putting them in timeout. So I be seeing some of them and others I be like, well. And then some of them they like arguing over the funniest things. I can't tell you that. But the rule of thumb is you can't put other mods in timeout. But you gotta also remember each person is their own literal person. So, I don't know. But I can tell them to tone it down on them putting other people in timeout because they put Ola in timeout. I said, why not? They don't put Ola in timeout. Hello, son. Hello, child. I don't know who your mommy is. Oh, booyah. Booyah. Look, I don't even know who that is, Maddie. I don't even know. Maybe they need a mom. Maybe they just need a mama. All I can do is tell you I'ma pray for you and I love you. And do better than what you did yesterday. And don't commit a crime, or you will be doing the time. And if it's not jail time, it's gonna be on God's time. And He don't play. All right, y'all. What time is it? 8:40. Amelia got a girl. I'm trying to tell you. That's why I'm just like, am I part of the crazy crew? Like, do I have myself together? I think I'm a bit crazy. I'm over here trying to get it together. Definitely trying to get it together. Hey, Moog. I feel tired, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not feeling it. I'm trying to rise up my everything right now. My energy levels. Trying to watch Pastor Mike. Pastor Mike be speaking, boy. Hello, son. I don't know. Yes, I already got the Pastor Mike on the TV. I just can't hear him from the kitchen. I just need a little more Jesus. I need to listen to the word. I don't know. I'm not trying to let my problems defeat me. Good morning. Good morning. We need the Lord in here tonight. Today, the next day, and forever. But yeah, good morning. Yeah, I'm definitely being honest with myself that I'm feeling drained. Like, I just feel drained and I don't want to feel that way. I'm trying to do everything in my power to speak like good things for myself, but it's just like my body is feeling like that. So it's like my mind is not feeling like that, but when my body feels like that, it's two different things. Like my mind can be perked up and ready to go and ready to do all these things, but my body lately has been ready to just stop. It wants to stop on me, and things been getting behind. I ain't gonna lie, that's why I don't Malika, that's not my name though. But I ain't gonna lie. Definitely, but I ain't gonna lie. I think it's either that birth control patch I just had on for like 2 weeks and then took it off for a break and then I gotta put it back on. But I don't know. I'm not trying to get weird. That's the thing. I feel like having a group of people to help me be accountable and help me grow is very much needed than I thought. because alone, doing things alone feels very alone, genuinely. Like, you feel like it's a whole bunch of stuff on your shoulders and not enough resources. So, slowly but steady. And then I gotta find another, I gotta find another source of income. It needs to be digital, and I have multiple ideas. It's just, where is my enthusiasm though? Like, why do I have these ideas and then my enthusiasm shrinks? I don't like that. So I have to figure out what's going on. Definitely rebuking the devil off of my soul, off of my plans. He wants me to feel down because he knows that I know what I'm capable of, and it's a lot. Yeah, and I only did that because of, okay, so like if I get married and we're not prepared to have a kid, but we're still doing marital things, I would at least want to say that, I'm helping the both of us. But in reality, I don't care. I'm not going to sit there and do nothing no time soon. So I'm just over it. I personally am not in the mood for it no more, because I did it when I was like 16, and it really drugged my spirit down. Like, I was really depressed. I felt achy. I still felt like I didn't want to do nothing. I felt lazy. And here I am trying it again at 24, and it's still making me feel the same way I was feeling at 16. So I don't even really want the pressure, because the pressure is also on me, because I still have to raise a kid on this part. And I have to still keep my head above the water and go to work and still do all these other things that God is calling me to do. But where is my spirit? Why is my spirit so down? That's why the devil be trying to work, and he working in that birth control. Because ain't no way I feel like that every day ever since I had that. So I'm going to be done with it, because me personally, it ain't nothing out here for me till I'm married. Everybody is weird. Everybody is weird. They can't, you'll know when they get in person. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm practicing. But that's why I say it's going to be like after the fact of marriage. Because you know how some people, they marry, but they just don't have it to financially, but they got the love. They just have the love for each other. But sometimes the finances be in the works. America, English, or Indonesia. Yeah, I don't even care, honestly. But those are that's just something like a goal that I have for myself in the relationship aspect. The goal that I have for myself, for by myself, is to push myself harder. But I don't want to push myself too hard to where I break. Because that's just not, what was the point of that? What was the point of that? I definitely rather feel uncomfortable than comfortable. So my uncomfortability, yes, this is called the Breakfast Club. The uncomfortability, it would be that I don't like where I'm at, but it sometimes feel like I'm dragging. So I don't like that feeling. That's like the worst. I don't want to feel like I'm dragging just to get to my next level. So I'm going to continue reading the Bible. I'm going to continue to do what I need to do for my own soul and spirit to be at peace. And trust God, because I don't know what's going on. I know what is going on if I put, if I'm the one doing it and stuff like that. But on the other skirts of things, I feel like I'm just moving in emotion. Like, especially in the parenting aspect. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, because The new stuff was the birth control, and it changed my willpower to not go to sleep more. Like, I already had narcolepsy, but it just seemed like the birth control patches made it worse. Like, I wanted to be Sleeping Beauty 24 hours out of my whole day, every day. It just felt like sleep was more important to me than doing work, and it just felt like I couldn't not go back. I couldn't. It's like I couldn't stop myself from going to sleep because it just felt like a forceful shutdown. So I'm definitely am gonna stop that because I don't like being forced to shut down. Exactly, it's about to go crazy. Good morning. I do, but Amelia don't like it, so I put it after. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the like. And if you haven't, make sure you subscribe. Yes, I appreciate that, Luke. Too tired in. But yeah, I'm definitely once you realize what's wrong, then you'll be able to, fix it and handle it and go another route. Cause I'm gonna start therapy next week. I gotta get my money up for the copay and stuff like that. But therapy is needed. People sleeping on therapy. You should always find the right therapist. Don't just go to any therapist. If you don't like them, you don't have to stick with them. You're not bounded to them by agreement. If you don't like them from the first setting or the second setting, you need to feel comfortable. Like, this person needs to make you feel comfortable to want to share stuff and help you get to your next level. So I'm definitely gonna do what's right for me and go to therapy. And cause truth be told, me and God over here battling each other, and I shouldn't be battling God. But yet my mind and my soul wants to be with God, and my mind feels like switch to wooden. You right. Me over here stirring it up like I'm at Waffle House. It's just conveniency. Sometimes conveniency will kill you. I'm over here just being lazy at the same time, washing dishes. But you're right though, conveniency will kill me. I don't want to be put to death because of my conveniency. Yeah, we don't need forever chemicals. No, we don't need that. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I do gotta look within because it's really. Ooh, where you be eating at? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like because I don't know. I have to find out tools and ways to let go. I feel like I'm not letting go enough, and I'm keeping stuff that I don't need to keep, and it's not mine to keep. It's not my battle. The amount of faith that I have in God, I need to let it go and put it out of my reach. Like, I put it in my reach and it sucks. I'm so serious. I believe it. I did. I moved into my new place and I'm about to leave next week. So it's not even worth it. Like, that's another thing. The economy wants you to have at least a good standing job that's paying at least $25 an hour in order for you to live. That's including daycare, food, utilities, car notes, cars insurance, and this rent. You need to be making at least $25 an hour, or have a roommate, or have a business that is standing. But alone, $18 is not enough to compare to all the stuff that you might pick up on for whatever reason. Because I had to go pick up a car note, and it was definitely not a gentle one. So I'm definitely having to choose between comfortability or struggle. And I love my mom and them. That's what I'm saying. I want. It's like, I guess being at your mom's house is where it's at, but it's not where it's at when it's a drain to your energy. It's a drain to your spirituality. It's a drain, and I'm just trying to see the positive things. No, I'm definitely in Georgia. Welcome in, Humphrey. How you doing? Nah, you didn't miss a lot. You ain't miss a lot. I feel like my way of thinking is to, I can get out of my situation, out of my house, and feel better. Whole time I have to go back to that house that was making me feel so mentally miserable, and I have to go to therapy to figure out the tools that I need to work with these people in this house. That is exactly where I'm at, because it's not easy to deal with people like that in that standard. Yeah, now he gone. I could care less. He wasn't paying my bills. What made it worse is that he messed up my transportation, and I had to go get a car note. That's how I knew, you either gonna get out this way, or I'm going to put you in jail myself. So you just want to follow that direction, because you done already gave it a hard time by not leaving when I asked you to leave, and your name is not on here. I was being a kind fella, and you took the kindness and you ran with it. I don't got time. I would make sure that anything and everything that I do, it comes back tenfold. Comes back tenfold. So I could care less about anything. That's why I'm on my own, doing my own, not worried, not dating, not even talking to people. Like, y'all about as males, y'all about as the males that I'm gonna talk to on this live. Every time I hop on the live, that's it. My phone, I don't want nobody on my line. The husband thing, I don't even think I care anymore. I just thought that it would be so beautiful to have somebody to scratch my back at night and pray together. I don't even think I care for that no more. I'm trying. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't even say miserable. I would say it's getting to a point where you have to find out what is for you and what's not for you. Definitely. Yeah, Georgia is definitely high like that. Definitely. But I wouldn't even say miserable. I would say, as a 24-year-old, I'm doing a lot more than a 30-year-old. So I can at least, um, no, scratch my back. Scratch my back. Like, you know how your back be itching and you can't do it? I'm cooking eggs and seasoned hot dogs. Yes, sir. But yeah, that's why I'm on my own. And it's not cheap with a kid either in Georgia. I need to go find free fun things, but I also need to keep gas in my car. I also need to pay the daycare. I need to make sure that we eat. And then once the 2 week paycheck is up, we back on. Yeah, but for some odd reason, them things don't be hitting that spot. I can scratch like right here to my back. But I need the aggressive back scratching instead of me feeling like I'm about to pop my arm out. Yeah, I don't want to pop my arm out trying to do like this. I don't like that. That's already hurting. My shoulder blade is already hurting in the back. But yeah, a sound mind. That's why I'm listening to Pastor Mike right now. I need to let go of it all. It's not in my control. People gonna be people. And I'm not gonna look, I can't do nothing about that. People gonna be people. And all I can do is be the better version of myself. Ooh, the clothes hanger. Okay. Welcome in, Joe, from the UK. But yeah. That hanger, though, Mook, I finna... Oh, no, you didn't say that. You said that. Yeah, ain't nothing like that, though. Because my daughter be like, can you scratch my back? Can you scratch my back? I'm like, girl, go to bed. But that's how she goes to sleep, by me scratching her back. So, hey, this clothes hanger, I'm finna go see about that right now. But, yeah. Not the conga. I need to scratch my back though. I feel like back scratching should be a peaceful thing. I don't know. We gonna figure it out. I'ma figure it out. I gotta really give these problems to the Lord, cause I don't have I can't do nothing with these problems besides just do better. Just do better. Okay, it's 9:01. Amelia's hair appointment is at 10. I need to eat. Put hers in this thing right here. Because I'm over here reading and not reading properly. My bad, my bad. Y'all both contributing to my mental discussion this morning. That's why I need to keep up on the news. But it did. I know it will get better. It will get better. I know. I just need to woosah. Because between my job, I love my job, y'all. I do. But it does take a toll mentally sometimes. And I be looking at it like, yo, ain't no way y'all adding more work, but it's like, where's the extra little dollar, or where's the 50 cents at? Because y'all adding more work, but this wasn't discussed when I was like, got hired and stuff like that. Like, none of that was discussed. Of course, Humphrey, how was your day? Are you doing better today? I am in the kitchen, and I'm from Georgia, if that's what you're implying. I'm actually going to make a song about the mental state of people and where it needs to be compared to where it's at, And some people need to show themselves some more grace and some mercy, because in reality, So I personally be like, dang, I'm not doing enough for my child, but I'm tired. I'm trying to push through it. I'm trying to push myself beyond my levels. I'm trying to do like a whole lot of stuff. And yeah. Thank you. What's the thing, dogs? Can I eat chocolate? But I definitely have to want to do better. Not just for myself, but for God. Because God is just like, why are you so worried about stuff? Like, why is there so much worry on your mind when you need to just trust me? And I trust God, but I know I'm talking, and I'm talking, and he hears. But boy, I just gotta do stuff, you know. You just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep going. But sometimes give yourself a break. I think I'm trying to give myself a break, and it's not breaking. It's not breaking. Like, I have tension in my back. It's not lovely. It's not lovely. You right. And that is where I also need to take accountability in, because I have faith here and not enough faith there. But it's also like I also got to insert myself in places where people have the same like-minded, because I feel like alone I'm not doing too well alone, not talking to somebody who's in that category, because I feel like I'm just picking myself up as a human by myself. My child can't talk to me in a way that I need her to help increase, like, you know, somebody who's gonna be like, oh yeah, let's Bible study. You need to read a scripture. You feel me? I have to push myself in that category, which is not a problem. I'm just taking on things in adulting that is like, I had to give away my spa thing. You right, Mook. I would say I am, but I feel like those chemicals that was in that patch has alternated the thought process. And that's why it's like you can either have a alternated thought process or just be abstinent. Just be abstinent, because having a kid would either mentally drain some people, and you gotta pick and choose what you're gonna do. You really do. You gotta pick and choose what battle you're gonna want. I don't want the patch, so I might as well just stay by myself to do me. I'm not even feeling like the dating scene is for me in Georgia. It's a lot of unthoughtful people, so I prefer not. Uh, I really don't even have no friends like that. Like, y'all about as close as a friend, honestly, and I put that on honesty. Y'all is about as close as the friend that I have. That's why I hop on here and I chit chat and I be open and I talk and I'm honest, because I'm trying to make friends out here in Georgia. I truly am. But it just feels like it's so weird. It just feel like it's not going well. You know, you can feel people from a mile away. And that goes for anything. Oh yeah, I know I can do it. Yeah, so once you, that's why you should just not do it, period. Because once you open up that door at a young age, you have to be the one to close it. And you have to be, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely need the ear to hear. And I feel like my quiet times are at night, but I also need to be aware of everything. So yep, yep. That's why I'm just like, I'm just gonna quit it all, honestly. I gotta enjoy and that's probably another thing. I had a kid early, so I didn't really get to enjoy who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still figuring out who I am, what I like to do. But it's difficult because I can't pay for two, or also I probably can't do it with my child. So I'm still figuring out who I am deep down inside. And that's probably why it's just like, dang, what can I do less of and more of? And less is sitting there saying, oh, I can't do it. When in reality, it just should be a not right now situation talk. Instead of telling myself, oh, I can't do it because my child can't come with me to these things. But it's more so like just a not right now. Yeah, it's okay, Maddie. Some people are here to help. It's okay, Maddie. Don't. It's okay, girl. I promise. Some people be drilling it in. Yeah, yeah. But it's like I need to discipline this child, but she's also not respecting my discipline. It's a lot. That's why you really should just not do it till you're married. And you also need to make sure that the person that you're marrying or you're choosing is gonna be a good father. Because apparently it's some married single moms out here. So they don't even feel like their husband is contributing to their children's growth and stuff like that. So that's why I'm just like, I'm not in the mood for it, because I'm over here having to discipline myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally disciplining myself. Now, Mook, calm down. Calm down. Maddie is also a loving, kind, and caring person. She just came in at the wrong time. She means all well. Everybody just calm down. Just calm down. Everybody means well, and I know. But y'all, stop coming for the mods. I'm hollering. But it's just like, no, he was trying to say it like he been hopping on the lives for a long time. Like, not today. Not today. He meaning like overall. He meaning overall, Maddie, not just today. No, because if I mod you, you better not put nobody in timeout. Yes, Mook been here since the get-go. So that's why the harsh truth and the harsh reality is pretty much needed. You know, it might not look or feel good to see and read, but it's some things I definitely needed to say. Now, Maddie, this is how you gonna put people in timeout? You were just talking about that. You put people in timeout. That didn't do nothing. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all, to calm it down. You know what? I'm not liking the Bible. I'll definitely watch it church because I'm having some spiritual warfare going on. So I need the church in the morning. You know. I definitely need the word in the morning. Spiritual warfare is something serious. What if one simple habit could well, I've been trying to read it, but he was really much just trying to say, like, the topic of everything is like trying to, you know, hold somebody accountable for their actions in a way, and let them know, like, you are in control of what you do. So then now, since this is a problem and this is something that you are dealing with, here are some options, you know, here are some options that you should continue to keep trying in a way. Yeah, Mook left. Once Maddie put him in timeout. But yeah, Mook is good people. So I definitely was enjoying that. Because, you know, some people can't tell somebody what they need to hear because they don't know what to properly say. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like that. No, they don't. Nobody has no idea what nobody's gone through, truthfully. But I can say some people are here to help than to harm. So that's all Mook is, for real. He's here to help. It's okay. He gone now, I bet. He probably done been like, oh, wow. Oh, really? So he probably done dipped out. But yeah, some people, they've been here for a very long time. Like, before you have found my, you know, live and stuff, they've been here for a very long time. Like how KJ was here. That's how long Mook been here. KJ been here for a long time. So they just being honest. They being friends, because in reality, I try to make friends out here, and it kind of flopped. So y'all are like my closest thing to like a friendship. So your friends are here to tell you what you don't want to hear and what makes you feel uncomfortable, but you needed to hear it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what friends really are. So, but it's okay, Maddie. I understand. You also a protective friend. Like, oh, I know you lying, but it's okay. Everybody means well. Now, you know when they don't mean well. They just keep on babbling about something that ain't got nothing to do with me. Look, it's 9:16. I have to get up out of here soon. Take a minute to the hair appointment.
Everyone naturally follows it. The other path is almost hidden beneath leaves and branches, because very few people choose to walk there. Our minds work in much the same way. Every repeated
I like these like these right here, these videos right here. These are really helpful to me when they be like the stick figures, but with the word of God. I enjoy that.
Naturally follows tomorrow. That is why Scripture repeatedly invites us back to God's word. Not because God needs our attention, but because we desperately need his truth. Think about Joshua. Moses had just died, and suddenly the responsibility of leading an entire nation rested on Joshua's shoulders. He faced powerful enemies, impossible battles, and expectations that would overwhelm almost anyone. If there was ever a time to feel afraid, this was it. Yet before God gave
Joshua a task. Man, I gotta realize.
God said, "Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may."
You definitely gotta meditate on the word day and night.
Then you will be prosperous and successful. Before the victories came, before the walls fell, before the miracles.
Yeah, you do. Sometimes the digital Bible is not enough, because it don't feel the same as if you could read it on a paper. But they also keep alternating the word in the Bible. I can sit there and say that. I'm like, I I don't know how I feel about that.
Bills are piling up. His children need his attention. His future feels
Be
uncertain.
transformed. Renew your mind.
Same thoughts. What if I fail? What if I lose my job? What if I'm not enough? Without realizing it, those thoughts slowly become the soundtrack of his life. Then one morning he makes a small decision. Instead of reaching for his phone the moment he wakes up, he opens his Bible. He reads for just 10 quiet minutes.
He opens up his Bible and read for 10 quiet minutes.
His problems don't disappear. The bills are still there. Work is still stressful. But the next morning he does it again. Then the next. Week after week, something begins to change. Fear no longer speaks the loudest. God's promises slowly replace
Deep roots in the word.
His reactions become calm. His patience grows. His hope becomes
It's not going to come easy, obviously. I never expected that. But I definitely needed to hear, like, just plant the seed. You still going to have bills. You still going to have things that come in your way. You're still going to have these things. But it's how you centered yourself in the Lord's word that helps you, you know.
Where no one can see them. Those hidden roots will one day support a tree strong enough to survive powerful storms. God's word works in the same way. Every time you meditate on scripture, another seed is planted inside your heart. Some days you won't feel different. Some days you'll wonder if anything is changing at all. But God is doing
that deserves a timeout. Because what are you talking about?
Strengthening your roots long before anyone notices the fruit.
What are you talking about? You're going straight to timeout.
By your emotions. Measure it by your faithfulness. Even 5 focused minutes every day can become the beginning of a transformed mind. Because God often changes us before he changes.
Anxiety is trying to be louder than my spirit. You feel me? And I just can't have that.
But God remembered the years David spent alone in the fields. While watching sheep, David wasn't wasting time. He was learning to trust God. He sang songs of worship, reflected on God's goodness, and remembered how the Lord had protected him from lions and bears. Those quiet moments became the foundation of his faith.
Them quiet moments.
Every soldier saw an impossible.
That's what they was talking about.
Fear spread through the entire camp. But David saw something different, because his mind had already been shaped by years of remembering God's faithfulness. Psalm 119.
Not LOL. No, people had to go.
In my heart, that I might not sin against you. David didn't wait until the battle began to search for God's truth. He stored it in his heart long before the battle ever arrived. Maybe your giant isn't standing on a battle.
Gotta fear not,
Maybe
y'all.
it's anxiety that keeps you awake at night. Maybe it's the fear of failure, a broken relationship, financial pressure, loneliness, or the quiet voice inside that constantly whispers you'll never be enough. Those giants may not disappear overnight.
Constantly
but the
whisper.
way you face them can change completely. Imagine your mind as a house with a front door. Every single day someone knocks. Fear knocks. Shame knocks.
See, divine priorities and worldly concerns. Worldly concerns they be listened and working to do stuff.
The question is, who answers the door? When God's word fills your heart daily, truth answers before fear gets the chance. Instead of believing every anxious thought, you remember God's faithfulness.
Excuse me.
You remember Jesus promised he would never leave you nor forsake you.
No, I'm gonna say I'm being told I'm sad. I'm just starting to see like these stick figures are representing somewhat of a pattern of mine, because you know how there's thoughts in your head that makes you say like, you know, you're not doing enough, you're not putting in enough work, you seem to sleep all the time, and I'm just like, yo, I'm trying to have zero fear in the fact that I gotta push myself out of comfortable situations. Like, I sleep so much, it's not even funny how I was sleeping. But it's definitely just like a here nor there situation. But I wouldn't even say I'm sad no more. I'm realizing like everybody has a battle, and God is not gonna sit there and let you fall on your face. Like, you're gonna fall down multiple times, but it's how many times you get back up that matters genuinely. So I can't even sit there and complain about nothing, because there's times where I had nothing and something, and then something, then nothing. So it's possible. Like, I had a cleaning business before, and it was working, but I couldn't do it no more ever since I had got pregnant. So I couldn't clean the houses like that. But it's just days. It's just one of these days.
One of the most beautiful examples of this is found in the story of Mary and Martha. When Jesus visited
It's just one of those
Martha was busy
days.
preparing everything for her guest. She wanted the house to be perfect. She wanted to serve Jesus well. There was nothing wrong with her desire to help. But while Martha hurried from one task to another, Mary made a different choice. She sat at the feet of Jesus and simply listened. Eventually, Martha became frustrated and asked Jesus to tell Mary to help her.
Oh wow, Martha and Mary, their story was
for centuries. In Luke 10:41 through 42, he said, Martha, Martha, you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. Jesus wasn't criticizing hard work. He was revealing a deeper truth. Before we can
he wasn't criticizing the hard work. He was just revealing the deeper truth. And you gotta seek God first before anything.
Think about how easy it is to become like Martha today. Many people wake up and immediately grab their phones. Before getting out of bed, they've already read messages, checked social media, looked at the news, and filled their minds with dozens of opinions.
See, it'd be opinions over the truth, for real. I don't take people's opinions or nothing like that, but
imagine instead beginning each morning with just a few quiet minutes,
realizing that you have to seek God in the morning, and it's a door that you want to continuously walk through. It has to be something that you're continuously walking through for your own, good and stuff like that, because you got to choose this stuff.
Your challenges and your decisions. One quiet habit can influence an entire day. Picture a clear lake early in the morning.
Okay.
When the wind is calm, the surface becomes like glass. You can see the reflection of the mountains, the trees, and the sky with incredible clarity. But once the wind begins to blow, the water becomes restless. The reflection disappears, not because the mountains moved, but because the surface became disturbed. Our hearts often work the same way. God hasn't moved away from us.
The word is needed, y'all. Y'all gotta listen to the word. Even like these stick figures, they be speaking about something.
Difficult to recognize his direction. Quiet time with God calms the surface of the soul.
Yeah.
It doesn't remove every problem.
No.
But it allows us
quiet time with God takes away a lot of problems.
Jesus modeled this habit again and again. Even though crowds followed him everywhere, demanding his attention, he regularly stepped away to be alone with his Father. Luke 5:16 tells us,
Lord, you are my light and my salvation.
Think about that for a moment. If the Son of God needed regular quiet time with the Father, how much more do we?
See, even Jesus needed quiet time with the Lord. So who are we to say that we don't need that times more?
Before the miracles, after the crowds, and during the most difficult moments of his life.
Because I was feeling restless in my spirit. The devil thought he had me, but Jesus said, you are mine.
Perhaps you're praying about a relationship, a career, your family, or a decision that feels impossible. You keep asking God for a clear answer.
It sounds like Amelia is up, and that's good because it is 9:27. It looked like it's going to take me 11 minutes to get to where I need to go. So I'm about to start getting myself ready and getting Amelia together for this hair appointment and come back home and clean, because that's what I need to do. I need to get this place in order so I don't have to be dragging throughout the whole week. But yeah, y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Don't let these problems take you. Pray about it and release them, because it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better.